Hello. Eyes alive. I believe the hint of the costume I gave yesterday was the word silly. And what's the silliest thing ever? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Disappear to change into costume. What's the silly thing? What's the silliest thing besides a clown? I love the clown today. One of the first costumes I drew. One of the last to be revealed. I think this, the third one or the fourth one I drew. And now there's only 3-ish costumes left. Something like that. Very fun. Let us disappear to this room to draw my sister in her Halloween costume that she wore this year. A little caterpillar from Bug's Life. But I already did the little sketch. And she wore mittens in this outfit, so I don't have to worry about hands. But let us start on it, shall we? I don't know if there's anything on this layer, because it's very thin. Hello, song. Hope you are well on this lovely Monday evening. Let's see if eyes will work for me today. I don't remember how I did her eyes. Just the same as mine. I guess those could be rounded, like I've made them here. This is a little different. Because my eyes have these little things. 1 on bottom, 3 on top, like a little goose foot. But I gave her cow horns, so cow foot would be more accurate for her eyes. Let's see how that would look. Just 2 on top and 1 on bottom. I didn't do the bottom line yet. Okay, and then 1 on bottom. Round. I don't know what a cow foot looks like, but my brain says this shape. Like a little heart. Little hooves. Something like that. I think the eyes will make sense. I like how my brain just convinced myself I didn't go live yet. But the song said hi earlier. So of course I'm live. Okay. Those are eye shapes. Yes. Maybe make this line a little thicker. Okay. Now I'll leave those there. Little eyebrows. Oh, this eyebrow's too thick, maybe. Do them on a separate layer. Bring them closer together. I don't know how eyebrows work. Little tiny eyebrows that are round. I might make her bangs go over them a little bit, but she has micro bangs. I just didn't draw them all that well. In the sketch, I gave her so much hair. Let us try the nose piercing. Round. Make it a little bigger so I can see the middle part. Little pointed, not as round, but that's okay. Now the scary lip piercing. How do I do it over here? 2 lines. 1 circle there. And another lip line. Not the circle here. The same size, hopefully. Oh no. My computer keeps dying. It's not charging properly. My laptop that I have to the side so I can see if ads are there, but I barely look over there, so I never really see ads. Just there for my imagination. Okay. Happy, happy. I didn't do the center of the eyes yet. Little pupils. Another eye. Usually start with this line. Big ol' eyes. Big ol' happy eyes. Clean them up a little bit. Make them more round. Oh, my reference picture of her costume disappeared on my phone. I'll have to turn that back on after these lines. Okay. There. I'm not really on the costume yet though. I don't really need the reference yet. Just in case. To recognize. I can't really do these lines in a way that doesn't look cross-eyed. Those are not straight up and down. Okay. Then do the chin. I don't know what I'm doing with these hands. And I think the thumbs are on the wrong side for what I'm imagining. I don't know what I was thinking. Let's go to this layer. I think I was thinking hands on face a little bit. Hands on face. Go that way. And arm doesn't match up anymore. Scary sketch line. Make it lighter. Can't see. Okay. Do the chin. That will be hidden. Yes, the chin. Do it on. Oh. What is this layer? Just the eyes? Why does it look like that? That's broken with this layer, so I'm going to cut this to a new layer and then get rid of that layer because it's so zoomed out. And I don't understand why. So that should be better for me. Then the chin goes under the face. Ooh, I should probably do a little pin message in the chat for Magma tomorrow to share it around more. Okay, check that, pin that until I stop pinning it. Okay, is it 2 p.m. EST? Or was it 1 p.m. EST? Yes, 2 p.m. EST. Find my reference picture again. My hat's covering chat a little bit, but that's okay. Hats are fun. Going to make the head a little skinnier and shorter, maybe. Okay, then make this chin a little less sharp. Okay. That's a face shape. I feel like the mouth is too low, or I made the mouth too high in this one. I don't know. move the mouth up just the tiniest of bits. I don't know. Is the chin too sharp? What happens if I shorten it? Okay, that's better for me. Make these layers lighter. I can do the bangs over top. Little straight bangs. Should I give her more pointed hair? I think that's a good start. One, round it out over here, flatten it. Okay, and then one more. Yes, if I can make it nicely. Make it a little more farther out. Okay, I think I like those. Clean them up a little bit. Mm, those are the bangs. Make them a little bit. So they're tiny. Then the long pieces that don't really exist, but I make them exist for fun. Mm. Be covered by hands. Well, I don't know. I like this one. The other one. I feel like it went too out. I don't know. Okay, I think that will work for me. Maybe. Okay. That will work better for me. Tiny bit. Then let us continue. What's a magma? It is a drawing thing where multiple people can draw with each other. Yes. You are more than welcome to join some. But I don't really know if you draw that much. But you don't have to draw well. It'd be fun just to join for fun. But it's up to you. I think we might also do Jackbox games later or something for the people that don't draw. But I don't know. I have to see if I can have the capture card back so I can run the Jackbox games first. New layer. You might. You're not good at drawing, that's why you use Blender. Yeah. I don't really know how Blender works, but I know it's very complicated. Like you were showing off quite a bit of it when you did your little femme model debut. Quite interesting. Here. I don't even draw all that well on Magma, because Magma doesn't have symmetry. And symmetry is my friend in drawing faces and other things. So it's a challenge to use Magma for drawing. But Magma does blend better. That's why I like it. My computer also doesn't like it all that much. But I think I could figure out how to use it. Maybe. If not, it's not the end of the world. Just my pen is a little laggy, so I can't draw as well. I think the hair would just stop there, because that's where the shoulders are. Just do a few more lines, just for fun. So that people know the hair continues. And show the actual length of the hair, maybe. Like down to there, maybe. I think it's shorter than that. Just like around there, maybe. Don't remember how long. their hair is. It's a length for sure. Okay, that's erased. Then let us stay on the head a little longer. Make this a little lighter. For the hair accessories, the horns, and the little caterpillar ears. Horns. Where? That's where I had the horns. About. Little lower. Horns. Yeah. I think those will work. They're a little higher, but that's okay. She's still being workshopped. Because she doesn't have her tattoos. But she has her freckles and her 2 piercings. But no ears. Because I don't have ears. Ooh, should I give her little cow ears? I think that'd be cute. But it won't match her costume. Like, I could do it eventually. Just have, like, little cow ears pop out from behind. Just have, like, a little piercing on them or something. I'll have to ask her about that. If I remember. Or if she's watching the VOD. She can tell me. If I forget. Those are the horns. Then the little caterpillar ears. Antennas. Like things. Little headband for it. Okay. That's the headband. And they're not exactly straight. Little antennas. Little wobbly lines. I think those lines will work for me. Okay, and then go on this layer to make the little poofy balls. Yeah, those will work for me. Okay. And erase these lines. Also erase these ones. And darken that layer. Yeah. Oh, too sharp. Let me fix that. Okay, those work. Let us darken the face. Make the lines darker again. Happy with it. Now the challenging part. Make the hairlines lighter. The chin too. Then, guess it can go under the little hands on the face. Little mittens. Should they cover the neck? Just have the wrists connect there. No, because I'm imagining the base of the wrist right here. I could put it under the hair. I think that thumb is too high. Something like that. Little mittens. Thin arms. Just focus on the mittens right now. Not the best mittens, but they will work. Oh, that's a razor. Still a razor. Razor. Razor's no more. Okay. Do I like these mittens? Do they make sense with the face? Just to the eye from the chin. They're a little small for real hands. Make them a little longer. I think that will be better. I'm still thinking the hair should go over the mittens instead of the mittens covering the hair. But I'll decide that later. Hide the mittens. And do... Well, I guess I can have them there just a bunch later. So I still know where they are. Get rid of that layer. Reuse this layer. Just erase what's on it. Then the neck be kind of like that. Is that too thin of a neck? Well, it won't really be shown. But I want it to be a little bigger. Tiniest of bits. Okay. Then little scarf thing. It's there. Let's do the shoulders first. I think the neck's too long. Do little puppet joints because whole family has puppet joints because I said so. But this will be covered by her scarf. Like thing. Maybe a little popping out. Who knows? Okay. The shoulders. Pointy shoulders. Bigger shoulders. Probably want to be seen. Okay. And these lines up just a tiny bit. Make them connect nicer. Kind of. Then this elbow. Okay. One arm line. How will I do a puppet joint on a bent arm? And how this arm goes down. We'll say about there. Hmm. Okay. I don't like it, but it exists. And that's the point. Okay. Then erase some of the hair so I can darken that color. Erase some. Okay. And It's okay. That will work for me. Then the rest of the body. I wanted to at least get the full costume, so I went down to like the knees or something. So I could get the majority of it. I don't remember what shoes they were wearing. A type of shoe, I guess. And what layer am I on? What layer do I need to be on? Make this one. Oh, this one's already lighter. Make it a little lighter. Then do the scarf. It's not symmetrical. I think these lines will do. Don't really have the best picture, but I'm happy that I have one at least instead of doing it from my memory because I didn't remember the scarf at all. And I remember her messing with it like it was falling off, but I didn't remember that it was there until I saw it again. We do the inside lines, maybe closer together, maybe more. All the little old lines. Okay, I think that will be enough. Very scary lines. Should I bring some of her hair to the front? Because in the picture, she has hair in front of her body, like most people do. I think it to be okay if not. But she's wearing a little crop top. With little shoulder things, but you can't really see over the arm. So that's all that's really shown there. Like a little higher, like how I did in the sketch. And a little tummy shown. And the poofy skirt. Clean this up. One layer of the skirt. Okay. makes this fit? There's another color on the sides. It's barely shown from the front. I get to peek up from behind. Just a goose. Yes, hello, Agony. I hope you are well. I'm a little clown today. Drawing my sister in the Halloween costume that she wore, which was a little caterpillar from A Bug's Life. Her little impression of it. Yeah. I don't really know how to draw this little tutu-like shirt or skirt. Just a lot of rough edges. Lore deepens. Yeah. Sister of Goose. I think her stage name is Truffles. But I don't know if she decided yet, because Truffles is her Animal Crossing name. And in the Discord server, her name's Expired Fruit. So I don't know. But my brain calls her Truffles. That joint will be missing. I think I'll do one more layer of skirt. Okay, and little legs. That are cut off. And little fishnets. The black lines will be okay. Because the fishnets are red, but I could just make it a little red after. Okay. I think that's all for the line art. Make the body darker again if I can find it. Make sure my lines are in order. I'm gonna get rid of this layer. Do I like everything? I think it will work. And the first color. I forgot her tattoos again. But the only one really shown is a little jar of mushrooms and like half of one. Maybe some on the legs, but I think I cut those off. And I don't know. I don't know if I want to draw her actual tattoos. I already have her actual piercings and her actual haircut and color. I think tattoos would be too much. Revealing. Start with the legs so I can add a red to it easier after the skin. It might be easier to capture these lines and make red in them. I'll find the right shade of red. Vibrant, but not too vibrant. I'll use this one. Then line tool. Use my mouse for this. I think I could just kill off this layer. Just use it as a sketch layer for the lines. Okay, and clean this up. Okay. That's my color. Forgot the paint only does one side. That's the way. Okay. Then let's go with the skin more. Oh, I forgot to erase a line over here. I think they're on the same layer. Let us find it. Yep, same layer. But the gloves aren't on the same layer, so it'd be easier to get rid of it. Yep. Then the rest of the skin. Just a tiny bit more. Cover over all the little details on the face, so easier to blend the highlight color. Or the shadow like thing, I don't know. Blush. Okay. And capture the skin. I think I used this layer for the legs. This color. Little color. Okay, now the face. Okay. That will work for me. Okay. Then I think the mittens and the antennas are the same red color as the tights. Let us color those in. I don't think this makes sense, but that's okay. I'm not going to pay attention to it. Okay. Those are all the red things. Yes. Add some shading to them. If it would be nice to me. Doesn't make sense for it to be at that angle with symmetry. Make it more down. Okay. Then let's move on to the dark green color. Darker, more blue, tiny bit. Let us see if we like this one. It's not as green as this color, but it'll work. That's the dark green. Then another green for the shirt, more of a yellow one. I think this color will work for me. Add shading to that. Oh, I didn't add shading to the last color. Shame on me. Mm. Little stripes. Make them more straight. Yeah, that works. And let us capture the dark green color. Bring a little color to it. That works. Then lighter green. Kind of like this color. No brown brush, that's why. Very bright green. Sludge. Shade that with a lighter color. Nice to dark. Okay. Brush is breaking. Slowly, at a time. Okay. That's that. Posture check. Thank you, Momo. Do a little stretch too. Stretch out my wrists. But we have hair and horns and eyes and the metal bits remain. Go on top of all the color layers. And let's do the eyes. Did I make a palette for my sister? That would have been so much easier. I don't think I made one for her. Unfortunate. Eye color or eye whites. And then the lighter or the darker. Lighter first. Capture that color. And the darker one. I don't know if my brush is huge. Okay. Those are the eyes. Did I pick a silver for the jewelry? Yes, I did. Just a gray. Okay, then, oh, I messed up with the eyes. See if I can fix that. Okay. Then, horns. I think I did a light color first on the horns. Mix this color in. Okay, now just the hair remains. Let us do the orange part first. A little more orange hair. Then shade that. Real. What is real? A real costume? A clown? What? Me? Rude? Is that rude? I like clowns. But I don't think you're saying it in a compliment way. Are you home, my dear? I didn't hear the door open. Magma, did I spell it wrong? What? You're confusing me. I didn't spell it wrong. In the car. Texting while driving. Home button car. Okay. Worried me for a second. Trying to decide what to do. You're whelmed. Not over or under, you're just whelmed. I see. Do you want me to task you with something? You could make the... You thought it... What? You thought I was going to leave the white part and have it shiny? How do you mean? The hair? You're confusing me. Do not task you. You can make the food that you wanted to make yesterday. If that's not too much of a task. The middle part? Let me undo it. I just feel all in. I don't know what you're talking about. What did you just say? I'm sorry. That's the wrong color. But you'll have to make it before it expires. Save it, thank you. Second time saving. Oh, that's wrong. Okay, let's do... make it blend nicer by doing little lines. Okay. Then capture this part, bring a little more darkness into it. I didn't make a separate layer. I can't erase. Make a layer under this layer so I can fill it back with white. Not white, but the right color before I started. Click it a few times, even though I think it's all connected. That's my sister. And her Halloween costume of the little caterpillar from Bug's Life. Let me bring up a picture for you so you don't have to search it. I searched it yesterday. Just have to send it to Noble and then to myself. If it will be so kind to me. Screenshot that because it's not working normally. Okay, save. And Sentinel on Discord. Do you this off memory, or do you have the photo? I used the photo that you took, my dear. My memory not this good. But I'm sending you what the costume is based off of so I can have it on my computer. Or I could have just searched it on the computer. I think it's easier this way for me at least. Save image. And open image. It's in my folder. It's in the goose folder. Copy. Then paste to there. So you have them right next to each other. Don't they look the same? Little caterpillar from Bug's Life. In the costume. Little red mittens and red antennas. And green layers. And red legs. Feet. I can't tell the difference. Perfect costume. Let's clean up this area. Pick a nice background color. Maybe a red-ish to match. Light one. See how this looks. Don't know. I think this one will work. Crop the image one more time. Have a little extra space on this side so I can put my little name. Crop. Get rid of that. Then go to the top. Cut this there. Go into my files to get rid of the caterpillar from my computer before I forget. Delete. Okay. Then my little name. Okay, that's the heart. And then my name to go into it. Like this one. Try it a little different. With the goose. One more time. Maybe a tinier brush. Little footprint. And I could move my name a little. Beautiful. Save. And save it as a PNG. Okay. That is my sister in her costume. And now it disappears. And also I cheated with the art that I was working on yesterday. I just used the main outfit that I drew the first time on the too big of canvas and just used the face that I drew yesterday to plop it on there. But these hands are old. The rest of the drawing is old. But it worked for what I needed it to be. Then big hat, yep. And the witch's hat. You I thought about eating them all, but I did save those for you. For you to atomize. Yeah, I know. You ate them all. There was 4. I ate 2 when I got home. And then I left the rest for you. And then you ate them. That's how it worked. They were for you. You just haven't come up here to ask if they were for you yet. You also have the snickerdoodles, which you can have all of them if you want. Because I don't really like snickerdoodles. Let us raid. Who is live? Let us raid the maid. Haven't raided them in a while. And thank you for watching, if you have. And I'll see you next time, maybe. Goodbye.